Hello YouTube, this is Kaito JR here, and I'm here to do a review on Chapter 1 of the Ajin demi-human manga entitled The Discovery and the Actions That Followed. So let's get on to it, shall we? Yeah, so we get the title page right here, and then first we see Tanaka with a gun sticking right towards him, so this is the first part of the actual chapter of the main storyline for Ajin demi-human manga. Here we see Tanaka under the control of the Japanese community, stuff like that, right here. All this stuff is secret. The entire public at this point right here, from the first chapter, the chapter doesn't know about this stuff. Ajins are being tortured and experimented on by the higher ups in Japan, stuff like that, using them for just test subjects, for the guns, new guns they try to make. They try it on Ajin to see how they how it affects them, stuff like that. Since Ajins are basically like regular humans, their body is similar to regular humans, basically, just you can't die, stuff like that. Yeah, so basically for the progress of mankind, they do all this stuff. So yeah, like we see right here, they just shot Koji Tanaka right in the head and kills him, and then sets right there. Then I also like the next page right here. We see Kei Nagai and Kaito right there. Kaito's my profile picture. You see, just looks just like him there. And then we see Kei Nagai right here, just studying for his exam, most likely. Yeah. So right here it says so about summer vacation. Then it says, well, what will you be up to, Nagai? Of course, Kei Nagai would just be studying for the most part, because that's just, he wants to become an aspiring doctor. That's why, though, to help cure his little sister's illness, whatever that is. We don't know what her illness is, but she has an illness, and Kei Nagai wants to become a doctor so he can cure that illness, basically. And then it says his friends make fun of his ambitions, but Kei Nagai just he's just let me be a doctor. He kind of has to have friends though, just so he doesn't end up being an outcast. Kind of like he sees how Kaito is just sitting all alone right there. Though he doesn't Kei Nagai doesn't want to end up just like Kaito. It'll be pretty bad for him though. So that's the thing right there. Kaito tries to wave hi to him though, but Kei Nagai just brushes him off though. Nah, that guy, nah, he's a kid. Yeah, so Kei's nah, he's just a weirdo. He's a freak. I don't know him. And then after that, his friend's oh, and weirdo, huh? Then he's maybe he's an Ajin. Yeah, so and after that, Kei Nagai is so it's got nothing to do with us. So yeah, he just leaves the scene right there. Then they end up going to school. And then after that, he's well, that's right. And this kid's this just goes to show you that someone who got first place at the National Medical Faculty's mock exams is on a whole different level, basically, is what it says. So yeah, Kei Nagai is one smart cookie, he sure is. I wonder what Ajin is. So he says, it's saying it's a virus or something. No, it's an alien. And yeah, we see Kaito eating a sandwich right there in peace. And then actually, when Kei Nagai goes to class, their teacher talks about Ajins, and everyone's kind of interested in Ajins mostly because they've never seen anything like that before. The fact that they're immortal, it's really fascinating to them. And it's the teacher's yes, they cannot die. However, they don't know that for sure though. There could be some methods that they can die, but they don't know really though. There was some saying that if you cut off an Ajin's head, they'll truly die right there. Just like how I said with the pilot chapter with Shinya Nakamura from the last chapter review I did. If you cut off an Ajin's head, they truly die right there, and then another copy of their head regenerates back, stuff like that, Yeah, so after the teacher also talks about this special voice ability that Ajins can't emit. They can they can basically do a paralysis scream like that, and everyone in the vicinity paralyzes up, they can't move for at least 3 minutes or so, until that they can move after that, probably some sort of defensive mechanism that Ajins had to get away from danger, stuff like that, kind of obvious. Yeah, he says even normal citizens can be Ajins as well. Yeah, so then after it could be anyone, could be an Ajin. We don't know for sure unless they die. It's the thing there, and also their teacher explains that the first Ajin has appeared like 17 years ago in Africa. Yeah, so that war thing, that like battle zone, was in Africa. Like that was the first Ajin I ever saw right there, and it was most likely like the same, like basically like the same year that most of these kids right here were born. Like Kei Nagai was born the same day, possibly. Yeah, and then after like that soldier, like that first Ajin was like given the name like the Divine Warrior, or yeah, so like yeah, the Divine Warrior basically. That's what it was called. And one of the soldier called. Yeah, so yeah, like the American soldiers or the Marines, that they managed to capture this first Ajin, the Divine Warrior. They captured him. They sealed him up, and I guess are now doing experiments on him somewhere. Yeah, so after that, you probably heard something about yeah, like many people panicked because like they thought like they were aliens on Earth now, but I'm pretty sure Ajins are not aliens though. I'm not sure what they are though. Like we still don't know like the whole history about Ajins. Like we need to do some discoveries about that. Yeah, like at first like everyone was freaking out, like I said, but it was all calmed down after that. Yes, right now, and their teacher says like there are 46 confirmed Ajins in the world. 2 of them are in Japan. Probably like most of them are in America right now. Like, yeah, 2 of them in Japan. Like, yeah, and one of them is Koji Tanaka, like I just said. Other yes, other Ajin who haven't been discovered yet probably exist too, of course. But like no one can know for sure until they die. So like that, yeah. Also, like Ajins. It's also a report where an Ajin would harm us humans. It was also a large discovery, however, it has no effect on us. Even though they are here, nothing has changed. Yeah, so they are here, nothing has changed. Then a kid put his hand up, and he says, yeah, so, like he's interested in Ajin mostly because of the money factor into it. Like, I wonder if I catch an Ajin, get some money. Even as a teacher, and says like, I guess it's possible there could be some money, but this would be like extremely rare, to be honest though. Like, yeah, so it says, I'm not sure about a monetary reward though. For example, the ownership rights of a prey you catch. Then Kei Nagai is like prey. Well, yeah, because like Kei Nagai is an Ajin, but he doesn't know at this point in the first chapter. Like, what the hell, prey? And everyone like hears it, is like, what the hell? Like, the teacher's like, raise your hand when you speak, Nagai. It says Kei Nagai is like, are Ajin not human? And everyone's like, what? Of course they're not human. What do you mean? Yeah, it's like Kei Nagai is like, oh, of course, it was just a joke. Yeah, so he just laughs it off. Like everyone just buys it. Oh, she's just joking around, whatever. Yeah, so about that, we go here, and then we see a flashback of. I've already talked about this like a couple times in the past, in my past videos. Like Kei and Eriko's dog, basically their dog from the past that they're burying, that their mother like forced these 2 kids to bury it. Their mother, like Ritsu Nagai, like calls it like broken merchandise. And it's pretty messed up stuff right here. And Kei Nagai was like, he was sick, there was nothing we can do for it. So this has to be how it is right here. And Erika was like, so does everything die? Like, so does everything that's defective has to die? Why? And Kei Nagai's like, no, it's not like that. Everything will be alright. I think so this is when Kei Nagai questions are like, wait, why do we die? I mean, it's not like we need to or anything, so why is that the case though? Then after that, we see Kei Nagai's IBM right behind him. Like, and after that, like, who are you? Yeah, because Kei Nagai has no idea what this black figure is. Like, who the hell are you? Like, who are you? Then Eriko's like, yeah. It's like I don't know. Like, I think Eriko probably like knows his brother like talking to himself, because like Eriko's not an Ajin. Like, she can't see IBM, so like she's like, what's Big Bro doing? Yeah. That's the thing right there. And then after that, Kei Nagai, he's like. Yeah, so Kei Nagai was like spacing out because like he was thinking about that. Then his friends saw him like spacing out again, too much studying. Yeah. Oh, Kei Nagai, no way, just now. Yeah, so what was I thinking about? Memory from my childhood? Why did I think of that now? I have a feeling I forgot something. No, rather than thinking about that, I should be studying now. So Kei Nagai is always just studying as his first priority to become a doctor, and then he gets hit by a freaking truck, dies right there in front of everybody. Everyone's like freaking horrified. Truck driver tried to like take a picture of the freaking traffic light for some reason. Yeah, just so everyone knows it's not his fault. Basically, that's the moment where everything changes for Kei Nagai. He's revealed to be an Ajin right in front of everyone. Man, that's brutal. Look how badly he just died. Like his body's been cut in half. Like wow. Man, it's not nice. Oh crap. Yeah, there's like an ambulance. Like someone calls the ambulance. Like this guy thinks he's screwed, but this guy's freaking lucky as hell. Like that kid was just Najee. Like no, he's fine. Yeah, see, Ken that guy he's Najee, so he just gets back up, regenerates his body back. Everyone's like, yeah, this guy, the truck driver drops his phone. Like, what the hell? So yeah, like no way. They're really yeah. So it's just like Kane that guy's classmate was like, wait, there really was one. So Kane wasn't Ajin. Can you believe it? Yeah, it's like it is pretty crazy. Like, man, sure it's crazy, huh? Oh, let me see. Yeah, so like basically Kane that guy's like screwed right here. Like no, like he tries to like get everyone to convince everyone like, well, no, I'm human, really. And yeah, so then like Kane and Kay's classmate tries to put out his hands like, well, I believe you, mean like, come on, like we're friends. Like yeah, like Kay's like, wait, no, I'm not human. He's gonna sell me off. I know he is. So then after that, Kane that guy just screams and everyone freezes in place, I believe. Yeah, it's like this truck driver is so lucky. Like this truck driver is basically off the hook. Basically though. Well, no, actually, I don't think. No, he didn't actually freeze everyone. I think he just freezed like one person, his friend, so just like he can escape. His classmate or former friend. I don't know. Yeah, like the truck driver's off the hook now because like he's just lucky guy, just Najee. Like, yeah, it's good. And then Kaito is right there. We see Kaito just like walking around on his own business, and everyone's talking about Kane Nagai being an Ajin. Like everyone's like freaking us out. Like people like K yes, like I know doesn't like this police officer asks Kaito if he knows Kane Nagai. K's like Kaito is like protecting Kane Nagai. He's like nope. No one will actually protecting himself more actually though. Yeah, because he sees Kane Nagai as a friend though, and this other old lady goes up to Kaito like that's kid's Najin and Ajin. Yeah, so like Kaito's like, I don't care. After that, Kaito goes directly to K, like, K! Goes to save K. Yeah, so K Nagai right now is in the forest, right? Gets a tree, he's just like hiding in a tree like this, like, oh god, I'm gonna get captured, they're gonna experiment on me, oh god. Yeah, so like, he's quite in a dilemma right there. K's like, yeah, I must not get caught. I want to be experimented on, it'll suck. It's like, god, I won't be treated human until I die. And I have no idea when I'll be, because yeah, okay, they're not human. Yeah, so he turned off his phone, but well, that's a good thing. People will search for him. But definitely call me. Should I call for help? Yeah, so K right here is just like trying to like figure out who he should call though. Should I call for help? Who should I call? Like I don't know what's called the name. Oh, Kaito. Yeah, so yeah, he goes to call Kaito, and then after that. Yeah, so we have a flashback right here with K and Kai going to play with Kaito like holding this net right here. Yeah, so like Kaito was like, yeah, Kaito and K were best friends back then, but then like Ritsu Nagai like demands K Nagai like her son to give her phone, his phone to her. Like, yeah, so like cause like she doesn't want like K to play with Kaito anymore. Like she wants him to like pick his friends, like be more meticulous about picking your friends, stuff like that. So like Kaito was abandoned, but stuff like that. Sucks for Kaito because Kaito really cared for K, but it's not. Yeah, so K Nagai decided to call Kai, and then Kai was already preparing to go and save K Nagai anyways. Man, what a great guy. Be lucky to have Kaito as a friend, you know? Yeah. K was like, where are you? I mean, Kaito was like, yeah, where are you? So yeah, like K's like, I'm right where. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, so K Nagai remembers when he called Kaito a weirdo, and he kind of feels bad for that. It's like yeah, it's like K's like, and yeah, so like after that, like K like eventually tells Kaito on the phone that he says, I'm under the tree where we found the rhinoceros beetle, yeah, it's like a beetle from Japan, something like that. Like so yeah, so K tells Kaito where he is, so Kaito's on his way there right now with his bag, stuff like that. And yeah, unfortunately K so K like gets caught by a police officer right there, like looking for the Ajin that escaped from the scene right there. So this cop's like, my intuition is right every now and then. And he says, found ya, K Nagai. Yeah, so like this cop is pretty scummy. Like he just wants to capture K. Like he hasn't really done anything wrong. He just wants to be a doctor, but like he's freaking guy just sees him as an Ajin who he needs to capture because he's freaking dangerous, like that, whatever. Yeah, but or not, he says like it's not like Ajins eat humans, right? I'll just catch you on my own, whatever. Yeah, so like this guy's, I don't know, this guy's like revealing stuff for some reason. He says I have a daughter, and she doesn't, and she'll start disrespecting me lately. But if I catch you, her opinion of me will change. You see? Okay. Because he has a disrespectful daughter, and he wants her to look up to him. Okay, all right. So whatever. Yeah. Well, this guy is just gonna exist for like the first chapter, and that's it. Yeah. So like this guy just asked. Yeah. So this police asked like, "Hey, just be a good boy. Let me capture you." But then. Okay, that guy's like, this is so clever. Like, hey, look, my friend's right behind you. Guy looks back. Kate runs away as fast as fucking could. Shit. Yeah, like this police officer dude like tries to chase after Kaito. Yeah, so after that he chases after him. Like Kate's like, oh god, well, I'm not gonna get caught. Like, Kaito, where are you, damn it? Yeah, so he just falls down. Like Kate, like he doesn't work out. Like I don't think he does. He's pretty out of shit kid though. Yeah, so he won't be able to get away from this police officer on his own though. He doesn't know how to use his IBM and use his Ajin powers. Won't be useful. And then Kaito comes flying in, like he kicks the police officer right in the back of his head. Man, that must hurt. Holy shit. Knocks him out. Kaito falls on his back. Pretty reckless kid, but whatever. He's a delinquent, obviously. So yeah, gets back up. Kaito's like, oh, what's up? Yeah, so that guy, like, yeah, so Kaito doesn't want, Kaito's like, wait, don't say my name for this guy. Let's just get out of here. Okay, let's just run. Yeah, so after that, Kaito gets his motorbike. Then after that, like, the police officer sees this, like, Dachi got away, and he has an accomplice too with him, a partner. Yeah, so, yeah, see right here, Kaito gets away. So like, I won't let them catch me. Okay, actually, says, I won't let them catch me. I never let them catch me. I want to be free. Then after that, we see right there K's IBM looking back, like just like, yeah, his IBM looking at them from behind, looking at K and Kaito like leaving, escaping from the scene. Yeah, so like it's pretty badass. Like Kaito's got his own motorbike and everything. Wow, like the police. So he says like the police haven't mobilized yet though, so we should be good. If we take the side roads, we can avoid them for the most part though. Yeah, so right now Kaito and Kate are on the road though, escaping from like Iruma City though, just trying to get away from the police though, trying to get away from everybody because they can't trust anyone, to be honest. Like Kaito wants to protect his friend, his best friend, his best friend from childhood. And after that, Kay is like, well, I'm not human anymore. Actually, I don't think I've ever been human in the first place. And Kaito's like, I don't care about that though. You're fine just the way you are. Yeah, great friend, man. Great friend Kaito is. Kaito was one hell of a guy. And then we see Izumi here. Where exactly are they? She says, like, Ajins. Well, actually, Tosaki says this, actually, not Izumi. She's just driving. Like, and then Tosaki's like, no one knows the answer to this. And all the kids are trying to figure out the truth behind them. I am, too. I want to know what the hell Ajins are, too. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's their origin? Like, why are they the way they are? Like, why are they immortal? Like, what are they? Like, so it's just fascinating stuff, like, really fascinating. And after that, I was like, don't take this information lightly. Apprehend Nagai K at all costs, is what he said to this police officer chief from Iruma City. Like, they don't want, like, Tosaki doesn't want K to get snatched by another country, though. So he wants him to be captured immediately. Then, like, this chief guy says, like, alright, make sure you triple all the personnel. Make sure you search every side road around Iruma City. And, or like, around the exterior of Iruma City, like, anywhere. Just make sure you find these two. Kei Nagai and his accomplice. Yeah, so basically all of Japan, probably like all the world, have found out a new Ajin, Kei Nagai. It's been discovered. Tosaki's like, don't let him run away. We need him. Yeah, so like, but yeah, this whole news is getting everywhere. It's crazy. And then at the end, we see Kaito and Kei on their motorbike escaping from Iruma City on their own. And that's the end of the chapter, everybody. Make sure you subscribe to me on, basically hit the subscribe bell, basically, though, when you subscribe. And then, yeah, basically donate to me on PayPal if you want. Follow me on Twitter and Tumblr. Comment down in the comment section below. Like the video if you want. And, yeah, basically, thanks for watching, everyone, and bye.